start by cutting the 1x8 and the 1x6 cedar that I purchased from Home Depot, and then I did the glue up. I glued up 2 1x6s and 1x8. That was done off camera. I figured out somewhere along these lines, maybe I made this a bit bigger than it's supposed to be, so I just did some modifying and I'll fix it as I go. Tracing over everything with the Sharpie works really well. When you go to router Carve, you'll see everything a lot better. I'm going to start by sanding the back, 60 grit, flatten a little bit. You can see the board's cupping a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with this water while I route, and hopefully it just recurves itself flat. I'm using this bit. It's a 20-degree profile bit. You can see it inside the router. As I do for all of my routing projects, I use a foot pedal. Just that way I can turn it on and turn it off when I need to, rather than have to worry about flicking the switch. See, it's already looking pretty good. Pretty nice and easy to carve with this bit. A lot of times I'll dig an area out a little bigger than I should. That way I can get the next bit in there and it doesn't cause too much hassle. I've just been carving the lights. Almost done carving them all. And I'll record carving Snoopy. Keep going back and checking. The paper lifts up and I can't really see. Spots like this, what I'll do is I'll carve it right out rather than come back with another bit. Like even these, I can cut these out. This has been recorded in 5x speed. We're all outlined now. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to carve Woodstock not as deep. I'm going to use, these could be a bit shallower. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Carving out nice and smoothly there. You can see Snoopy's carved out. Wasn't too hard. I might have to come back and clean it up a little bit. I don't want to get too close to this wood with this bit because it might just tear it right out. So I'm going to come back with a smaller bit. This here's probably my favorite bit for routing. It's a 1/8 Freud bit. I'm going to install these lights in this, and I drilled a couple test holes to find the right size drill bit. So I have this elevated a little bit on a board. There's 18 lights, so I drilled 18 holes. I'm going to start here with a coat of primer. This just makes it easier to put the coats of paint over top of it afterwards. See dollar store paints. I'd like to start my projects here with doing just a black outline. I haven't quite figured out how to do the sides yet to make it less work for touch-ups and whatnot. It's not too hard to do this kind of painting. You just need a bit of a steady hand. Just take your time. Usually what I'll do is I'll put paint on my brush, and if I put too much on, I will dab the paint to a different spot that I can come to later to clean it all up. This is how the outline looks. It looks pretty sharp, just the outline. This first coat here, it usually looks better than it actually does in front of you on camera. This here is the second coat it's going over it. You can see its covering is much better. The third coat looks really good. It's bright red now. All these mistakes I'm making where I'm hitting the black, it's all going to get fixed when I start doing touch-ups. To paint Snoopy, I start with the main areas, and then I'll come back with a smaller brush later to do all the detail work. This here's going to be the final coat I'm putting on the snow. After this is all done, I can go back with my black and touch everything up that I've hit here, which is quite a bit. I've actually painted pretty sloppily on this. Been really casual as I've been painting. If I want to use this brush, I want to do highlights. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to make it look like shadows in the snow a bit with the purple. The background color here, I've got it from mixing this color with the white. I predominantly mix the white and then mix it with some blue. Going to mix these two together to create the yellow for Woodstock. I took this brush and cut the bristles down to make it better for detail. I'm not super worried about accuracy. I know that I'm just going to come back later with the black and clean it all up nicely. What I'm doing here is touch-ups. All these lines here where I went over with the red, I'm fixing up now. This is the brush I'm using. It's just a tiny little brush. It's a really tedious process and it's time consuming. I just haven't really recorded any of it. Here are lights. I'm going to try cutting them. Hopefully they don't all die. There we go. Perfect. Here's the schematic, so it all fits in. Here I'm just dabbing the color into the spots that are getting painted that color. I'm painting these the color of the lights that are going to actually go inside this that light up. I'm going to put a seal of polyacrylic on this. Polyacrylic is really easy to apply on a project like this. I just use a brush. I marked where each color goes. It's easier to set it all up. I took a cedar board. It was 12 inches across. Cut it in half. Then I cut 2 angles. Now I glue these together. Then let them dry. Then sand it and then make the stands for the project. I cut these stands on a very slight angle. That way the project leans back and it won't fall forward. And here it is finished. It turned out really well. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe and help support my channel. Thank you.